Hello there. I'm in a wood in the New Forest called Mark Ash, or just on the edge of it anyway. And it's one of the first days where the sun's shining, and it's been a strange autumn. We've had a lot of rain, and but it's been very, very warm, and it's actually quite pleasant today. But anyway, I'm going to explore this wood. I've got my painting gear, and I'm hoping to find there's so many views that you could paint in this wood. Just want to try and find that special composition. Let's see how we get on. Now I think we're in an area where there's been diggings, quite ancient diggings, probably digging out gravel. We're sort of halfway up a little hill. It looks as though they're old gravel workings, but you can see these trees have taken advantage of the banks. It's such an interesting wood. These pasture woodlands of the New Forest are quite unusual, and they're really wonderful places. I love them. They're very varied. They've had an interesting history. Sometimes they've been rather abused, but I think we've reached a time when people appreciate these woodlands, and they realise that you do have to leave the dead wood to enhance these woodlands. In previous centuries, or right up to this century, wood has been removed, partly for use of firewood, and partly because people just felt they needed to tidy these places up, and of course they don't. The value of these places is in the dead wood as much as the living trees. What makes these woodlands particularly special is that they're pasture woodlands. They're grazed by cattle, ponies, and pigs in season will wander through these areas and forage. That is why it is so essential, again I keep repeating, to leave the dead wood, because the dead wood provides natural enclosures for regeneration of these woodlands. The bramble is very important as well. Now the sun's just come out from behind the clouds, and just for a few moments those leaves, those golden leaves, look magnificent. Well, let's go up the hill and see Barry Packham. He's started painting a lot while before me, but he's painting this big beech tree here with all this lovely dead wood on the ground, and he's painting into the light. It's one of his favourite ways of painting. He's good at it too. Let's go and see what he's up to. Well, he's got his flask of coffee out. That must mean that's a good sign. Let's see what it looks like. Now that is what an autumn painting should look like. And he's only been here for 20 minutes.
Yes. Technical palette.
Well, you can't make videos and do large paintings, so I picked a very tiny little board, and I'm doing the best I can. The sun does keep coming in and going out, but I do have the best advice at hand from a very experienced painter. Anyway, I think that's the best I can do this morning in the time. Well, we've had a nice morning, and it's been certainly worth coming out on a nice day like this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you did, please click a like or maybe subscribe. Isn't that a lovely scene? Goodbye for now.